Hey everybody, it's your boy Marzette coming at you on the Gifted and Insane. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk to you about dream killers. What I mean by dream killers are the things that stop you from doing what you know you should be doing in your heart of hearts, in your heart and soul. The thing that's telling you what is right to do, you're going against it because of dream killers. For example, doubt is a dream killer. Worry is a dream killer. And the almighty fear of what has not even happened yet. Stuff that your brain cooks up and you somehow magnify, which causes paralysis within you and keeps you glued in one place. It's designed to do that. But guess what? You have the power to change that. Believe it or not. You need change. You want change. You desire change. But these dream killers, they somehow sneak in, poison your mind, and you allow them to run rampant. I know because I'm living proof of that. And sometimes that poison seeps in even when we don't expect it. Usually at the worst time, when we're down, when something's going wrong, something have us at an emotional extreme, when we have a crack in our armor, it seeps right in there. Hell, with a mind like mine, I have a very vivid imagination and it's very powerful, especially when I don't need it to be. I used to magnify the negative things and let them take over my life, down to basic decisions. Couldn't even make them. It was a ceremony to decide when and what to do in certain situations. It's horrible. Trust me, I feel you. It's horrible. And all these outside factors play a role in, like spoons, stirring up the soup of bad crap in our brains. We allowed it to. Oh, I don't want to make this decision because I don't want to upset such and such. Or what they're going to think of me because of this. Oh, well, something else may happen in the future, and I better watch my back because this and this and this can happen. Can happen. Really? How about when it gets that bad, slow down, take a breath, and really, really, really think about how much power we're giving things. Think about it. If you don't give it much power, how can it hurt you? Will these decisions end your life? Not all decisions are life or death. There are some that are. There's some that boil down to it, but every day, going to the grocery store, which store should I go to? Really? Causing all this turmoil in your brain there? But certain things as simple as that could raise our stress levels, especially after we're emotional about certain things, or maybe we just exist in that state where everything's a big deal. We got to realize when we're there and step out of that. The dream killers. Doubt, as I've been told, is not a luxury that we can afford, especially when you got stuff to do. You always got shit to do. And the dream killers keep you from handling your shit. And guess what? Your shit piles up. It piles up and it's not going away. then feeding back into that increased stress level and then back into other things and causing you to feel overwhelmed. We've all been there. You have a mountain of shit in front of you and you don't even have a shovel to take care of it. You got a spoon, a plastic one that's cracked and is going to break. We got to equip ourselves better. We got to treat ourselves better. We got to figure out how much energy should we be putting into certain things? How much emotion should we be putting into certain things? Just like you work out the body, you got to work out the mind. This doesn't happen overnight. All that accumulated stress, accumulated BS, even perceived, your perceived BS, your perceived stress is tangible because when we think about this stuff, we feel it in our bodies. This is what we feel. What's happening on the inside affects us on the outside. I mean, I know you've heard it 1,000 times from 1,000 different people, but it is the truth. It is the truth. The best step you can take, whether it's a baby step or not, is just a step in one direction. And trust me, dream killers aren't only in the form of doubt, worry, and fear. Dream killers come in the form of people. Yes, I said it. Other human beings play a hell of a role in holding people back. And then we help them out by worrying about what the hell they're going to say or what the hell they're going to feel. We help them. But we got to learn to step out and help ourselves. And again, it's not an overnight thing. And if it happens overnight for you, then good for you. I take my hat off. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but many people have to take that first step, and that is the hardest one to take. Sometimes the first step could be taking a look in the mirror and talking to that person that you see in the mirror and telling them to cut that shit out and hold that person accountable. Now, if you're one of these a-holes that don't think that you make mistakes or don't think that you do anything wrong, that's a whole other conversation we need to have and you need to have with yourself. But if you're one of those people that take everything on your shoulders, every little thing that goes wrong, every little thing that's perceived as wrong, and place it squarely on your shoulders and wear it like a jacket, this is for you. You're in good company, because that was me. Was me. Don't take it on if you don't need to. Hell, I was disorganized and chaotic, got a dynamic brain. Not tooting my own horn, not saying that I'm a genius by any stretch of the imagination, but my brain is freaking dynamic. Taking on everything under the sun, trying to process everything at the same time, and then leaving me frozen because I don't know what to do first. Got to get organization, got to get prioritization. What's truly important to you? Not important to you because of what somebody else thinks is important. What is important to you? How are you going to benefit you and yours with these decisions? How? Get those things figured out. It's not going to happen overnight. Don't frustrate yourselves. This is a topic we're going to come back to because I'm telling you, this stuff for me ruled the roost. And the biggest part about it is I refuse to acknowledge it. And it has nothing to do with me being a man, an adult, or anything like that. I'm not that guy. But I am the guy that was living in denial for a while and allowing myself to be the doormat for everybody and everything around me. Or at least I perceived that. Or at least I placed myself there. Don't be that person. And if you are, stop. Just stop. I know it's hard to do cold turkey for some people because their environment is, they're immersed in that crap, and you can't find a way out. But take a stand on the small things if you have to. Do yourself a favor. Move forward. Take that step. Like I said, we're going to touch on this again. I've been talking long enough. This is Marzette. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more from me on the Gifted and Insane. You guys take care and be safe out there. Peace.